All right, we are going to get started. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. My name is Jackie Dzelski. I'm President and CEO of the Manatee Chamber of Commerce, and welcome to the 27th Annual Business and Education Partnership Awards. Thank you all for being here. The Chamber is so honored to partner with the school district for the past 27 years to recognize the efforts of businesses, nonprofits, government agencies, and individuals who partner with our school district to support the success of our local students. This morning, before we go any further, I would ask that you please stand with me and recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you so much. Please be seated. I think it's appropriate while the recovery from Hurricane Irma is still so fresh in our minds and many of us are still executing our business and organizational and even personal recovery plans, and knowing that our thoughts and prayers are going out to all that were impacted, not just by Hurricane Irma here in our state and in the Caribbean, but also Hurricane Maria and those that have suffered such catastrophic loss and are still being faced with damage from Hurricane Maria to come. But what I think I would love to do this morning is to take an opportunity to give our appreciation to the extraordinary efforts of our community in preparing and recovering from Irma, and particularly our school district with the Herculean effort that you and your personnel put in opening up shelters and providing shelter and safety and security, peace of mind to our community for tens of thousands of people that used our school facilities for shelters. Can you please give yourselves a round of applause? Dr. Green, it should go without saying, but I have heard nothing but amazing response and accolades from our community for how you and your team, how county government, how all of the partners in preparing our community work together. So thank you to you and your team. I hope they have felt the appreciation of our community. Before I bring our next speaker up, I want to give props to our SCF Jazz Quintet, who is here at dark 30 this morning to entertain us. We'll hear a little bit more from them as well and enjoy their musical talents as we call folks up to celebrate awards this morning. But guys, thank you. They're all freshmen as well, so imagine the talent that is going to continue to develop as they go through the SCF program. So thank you so much. And now, without further ado, I would like to call up Kevin DeLallo, CEO of Manatee Memorial Hospital and Manatee Health Systems. He is the chairman of the board of the Manatee Chamber, and he will take it from here.
Thanks, Jackie. Now, some of you are probably used to seeing me with an interpreter next to me. But those of you who have not seen that little clip on what is it, Inside Edition or something? It's on YouTube, and it's a lot of fun, so take a look at it. What a week. So we had a week of hurricanes, we had a week of evacuations, we had a week of what I call re-evacuation and bringing everybody back. So I'm glad everybody's back to our community, and our community held up very strong. So I was really, really proud of everything that happened in our community during the last hurricane. So we are so pleased to have joined us this morning to recognize the phenomenal involvement Manatee County business organizations and individuals have with our local schools. For many years, the Manatee County has partnered with our school district to promote, recruit, foster, and recognize business partnerships. We're so very proud that we now have more than 300 flourishing partnerships. Thank you about that. We have more than 300 businesses and organizations that are generously supporting our local schools through official partnerships. You all deserve a great round of applause. Two of the Chamber's priorities are education and workforce development. We have several programs, committees, and initiatives working to support this endeavor. From Project Teach and the Big Bank Theory to business partnerships and monitoring local school and workforce issues. Your Chamber is committed to our area's students and our future workforce. Each year, the Chamber sends hundreds of volunteers into our schools to connect with students and support teachers. When you add the significant impact of each of our business partners makes, and we're talking about tremendous support from our schools through the efforts of more than 1,000 people, we appreciate the time you have taken this morning to join us in the celebration of business and education partnerships. We hope you leave our awards breakfast this morning with a renewed commitment to our students and our schools. Before we begin, I would like to recognize and thank the elected officials who have joined us this morning. Please hold your applause until the end. School board members Charlie Kennedy, Scott Hopes, and Gina Messenger. You guys, and Watchdog, I apologize. Watchdog, I didn't see you here this morning. If you guys would like to stand up, please, just to be recognized. Thank you. Now please be allowed to introduce Nick Choate. Nick is the chairman of the Chamber's Education and Workforce Partnership Committee, and he will introduce our special speakers for this morning's award. Nick, come on up.
Wow, good turnout here. On behalf of the Education and Workforce Partnership Committee and the Manatee Chamber of Commerce, we thank you for coming today and to help us celebrate business partnerships with education. And Kevin, thank you for your leadership at the Chamber and your attendance here today. My name is Nick Choate. I'm the owner of Sport Clips Haircuts of Bradenton, and I still don't have any more hair than I did last year, so you can... I don't get to trot out very often in public as Sport Clips Haircuts because people quite don't believe me. But it is true. I've had the pleasure of working with this committee and this event for several years now. This morning you're going to hear some incredible partnerships between schools and local businesses. The impact of these partnerships have been immeasurable. Now for a little physical exercise, a little bit of housekeeping, pull out your cell phones and turn them on vibrate if you haven't already. Thanks. I'd like to extend a special thank you to the Manatee Educational Television for taking time out of their busy schedule to record this event so the community can see the tremendous impact our businesses have on education and our children. Thank you to Charles Clapsaddle and the staff of METV. There are several businesses and organizations that have helped make this award breakfast possible, and their names are listed in the program. We thank them for all of their support. Please be sure to mention your appreciation to these businesses as you patronize them. They are Palm Printing, the Trophy Case, Tropicana Products, and of course our presenting sponsors, CareerSource Suncoast and Freedom Village. We'd also like to recognize the Bayshore High School dance team. We will all enjoy a performance by them later this morning, and I'm sure you're going to be blown away. Our presenting sponsors have provided a majority of the funding for this event. Their generous contributions and longtime dedication to education in our community are exemplary of the business support necessary to make education partnerships a success. Please join me in thanking CareerSource Suncoast and Freedom Village for their support today. And I'd like to invite, thanks. I'd like to have Josh Smith, Executive Director of Freedom Village, and Chris Lanny, Director of Community and Education at Career Suncoast, to come up and say a few words.
Good morning, guests, friends, and award winners. As Nick said, I'm Josh Smith, the Executive Director here at Freedom Village Bradenton. It is an honor to once again host the annual Business and Education Partnership Awards this morning. On behalf of the nearly 700 residents that call Freedom Village home and the nearly 500 associates that service this community every day, welcome. I'm excited to have you all here this morning. With consideration to Hurricane Irma and the destruction that could have been, there was a serious threat that had Irma traveled up the coastline, as once projected, we may not be celebrating these awards today. It was only last week that the space you sit in today housed 200 evacuees from South Florida. If you can imagine this room being full of air mattresses, our associates and residents serving them breakfast, it took place all throughout what we call here as the landings. So we pushed back all of the tables and chairs over here in the dining room, separated the associates and the residents from that campus, and set up just a make-do shelter. And we had about 4 hours notice to do that. So it was quite the feat. In addition, we had another 200 local evacuees with our associates and their families housed here on campus, many of whom are Manatee County residents. I also know that throughout the storm that several schools and businesses opened up their doors and provided support to the members here and residents in this county. Thank you for your respective commitment to this beautiful Manatee County. Now it's time to honor some of our local partners that may not have only stepped up during the hurricane, but also step up throughout the year. Freedom Village is excited to share in that moment with this year's winners. Thank you.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Jackie. And thank you, Manatee Chamber, for the opportunity to be part of such an important program. Recognizing those in our community that go above and beyond to provide our students with the best opportunity to be successful. The business partners in this room represent a beyond the classroom philosophy CareerSource Suncoast believes is necessary to prepare our students to be tomorrow's workforce. At CareerSource Suncoast, we believe education is fundamental in every conversation regarding the future of workforce innovations. As the region's premier workforce solutions organization, our role in education has expanded significantly, including a regional partnership between chambers, the school districts, foundations, businesses, and other community partners that will bring nearly 1,000 high school students together for a full-day conference. The State of Jobs Conference will provide students with an opportunity to learn about leadership, career exploration, college preparation, and career readiness. In just 2.5 weeks, we will welcome over 300 high school students from Manatee County alone to experience this conference for the very first time. Our partnership with Manatee County School District is essential if, as a community, we're going to prepare tomorrow's workforce today. Once again, we're honored to be part of this community and appreciate the opportunity to celebrate the incredible work these business partners are doing throughout the Manatee County region. Thank you.
Thanks, Josh and Chris. We truly appreciate your support. The mission of the Manatee School District is to educate and develop all students today for their success tomorrow. The development of partnership is an integral strategy of the mission, and it's through the Business and Education Partnership Program that this goal is being accomplished. To provide more insight from the school district's perspective about the importance and impact of business partnerships, please welcome Dr. Diana Green, the Superintendent of the Manatee County School District.
Good morning. First, I want to thank Jackie for acknowledging me and the school district for the efforts of sheltering many of our community members during Hurricane Irma. But I was only one part of a tremendous team. We sheltered over 25,000 residents. We served over 300,000 meals. We unclogged thousands of toilets and cleaned over 5 million square feet of facilities to ensure that we could open our schools up, ready to start our #1 mission, which is teaching and learning. So I would like for the true I would like for my administrators to please stand. They are so they truly did a heroic effort during that could have been horrific event. And we were truly blessed as a community that though we were touched, we were not scathed like so many other communities. But I want to thank everyone for getting up very early, and I'm going to thank myself too, because this is hard for me, to celebrate the important impact that business partners and civic organizations have on our students and on our schools. It is a pleasure and an honor to be here with you today. One of our major aims this school year is to focus on the unity of purpose we share as a school district and community when it comes to educating our children. With that in mind, I would like you to watch a short video that helps us express that theme.
Who is the School District of Manatee County?
I am the School District of Manatee County.
Good morning. I am the School District of Manatee County.
Good morning. I am the School District of Manatee County.
Good morning, Mr. Buckley. How are you?
I am the School District of Manatee County.
I am the School District of Manatee County.
I am the School District of Manatee County.
Who is the School District of Manatee County?
I am the School District of Manatee County.
I am the School District of Manatee County.
I am the School District of Manatee County.
We are the School District of Manatee County.
Join us at wemanatee.net.
Hashtag WeManatee stands for We Are the School District of Manatee County. The we includes each of you because it takes all of us to support our students and teachers in the art of teaching and learning. By giving of your time and resources, you serve as great role models for our students. Your efforts help us teach and inspire our students to follow your example. I want to say a special thank you to the Manatee Chamber of Commerce, Freedom Village, and all the sponsors and business partners that make these awards possible. Thank you and have a great morning. And remember, join us at wemanatee.net. You can see one of our young graduates, Tyler, who graduated from Braden River High School. Tyler is the pitcher who pitched the last game of the College World Series for the University of Florida. So I encourage you to visit that website. You will see a number of videos that show the inspiration that is happening in our schools each and every day. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Green. We'll go off script a little bit. This is my first hurricane. Being pretty new to the area, so not knowing what to expect, I've got to say it was an impressive operation, the way the community did respond to it. Terrifying, but an impressive operation, so kudos to everyone that was a big part of that. As we know, when businesses take part in the education of young people, they're helping to develop our future leaders and workforce. This business-based dedication is at the heart of the awards we are presenting today. Before we begin the most important part of this morning's activities, I would like to take a moment to recognize the selection committee members for the 2017 Partnership Awards. We know this was a tough process, and we appreciate your time and interest. This year, we received almost 120 nominations for these awards. So you're seeing the distillation of a lot of analysis that went into selection. Please stand as I call your name, and audience, please hold your applause until the end. Charlie Kennedy, Chair, School Board of Manatee County. Darcy Duncan, Duncan Real Estate. You can applaud if you want. Karen Rutherford, the Joy FM. Mike Barber, the School District of Manatee County. Let's see Mike here. And okay, great, thank you. And I was on the committee as well. Please join me in thanking these members. We're proud to recognize all of the partners nominated for this year's awards with their certificate of appreciation. Nominees, if you did not receive your certificate when you checked in, please stop by the registration desk at the end of the event. Each of the nominees will be listed on the screen behind me and in the program. Our winners will receive this beautiful award, thanks to the award sponsor, Trophy Case, which will be presented by our sponsors, community leaders, school leaders, and members of the Chamber's Education and Workforce Partnership Committee. When we call the winner of each category, we ask that a representative please come forward to receive the award. We also invite you to say a few words about your partnership experience. This is a really meaningful part of this morning's program, as we all would love to hear more about the impact of your partnership and what being a partner has meant to you. At the end of this program, we ask all winners to meet back on stage for photos, including a large group photo that will be featured on the cover of the Chamber's October magazine. To kick things off, I have the honor of introducing our first category, and that would be Rookie of the Year. I like this award because these are new businesses and organizations that have entered into the program for the very first time. Even though this was their first year as a business partner, the team at this partner organization has, in the words of the school, had an impact on our school that was far more than any of us could have ever imagined going into this partnership. This partnership allowed the start of a new kindness program at the school. This initiative involves using rich literature to teach different acts of kindness in hopes to shape the lives of Palma Sola Elementary School students. This partner provided more than 300 books for the kindness program. The partner joined the school's advisory council for Read Across Manatee Day and signed up several volunteers to be readers in classrooms. Among other activities, this partner also had several volunteers become pen pals with 80 second grade students to help them work on their writing skills. By giving time, money, and resources, this partner has benefited school in ways that will continue to be seen for many years to come. Please join me in congratulating the winner of the 2017 Rookie of the Year Award, Palma Sola Presbyterian Church.
I'm India Dennis. I'm the pastor at Palma Sola Presbyterian Church, and we have had so much fun working with the wonderful staff and administration at Palma Sola Elementary. Their values line up with the church's values. We've recently done a discernment process at the church, and education and literacy is going to be one of our major mission focal points, and so it fits right in to what we've been doing with the wonderful people at Palma Sola. So we are so honored to receive this award. Thank you.
Our next award will be presented by Karen Rutherford of the Joy FM.
Good morning. I have the privilege of doing the Civic Partner of the Year Award. With this award, we recognize a civic, church, or nonprofit organization that shows the highest level of participation. The members of this partner organization have helped many students excel academically by providing tutoring as well as on-site supervision and instruction. The students enjoy working with these volunteers, and a cohesive relationship has been built between the partner staff and Southeast High School staff. This relationship supports students in meeting individuals' academic and personal goals, and is there much more that's important than that? The partners also work with other schools in Manatee County and is credited for offering extra helping hand to students at Roger Garden Bullock Elementary. Partnership activities include homework help, special activities to improve students' self-esteem through sports, dance, and arts. Students and parents are invited to take part in a special school activity, including a children's parade and a special performance by the dance troupe during parent night. The partnership is so important to the school because of these additional supports the students receive that they may not otherwise be able to access. The name of this partner will be familiar to all of you, but you may not have realized the breadth of their impact. Congratulations to Boys and Girls Club of Manatee County, the 2017 Civic Partner of the Year.
Wow. This is such an honor for us at the Boys and Girls Clubs. On behalf of the more than 120 staff that work at our organization, our amazing board of directors, and especially the 4,000 plus kids whose lives we have the blessing of impacting every single day, we are just so appreciative of this honor. And we recognize that we're sort of one of those small spokes in the wheel, but by being involved in the way that we are to promote their well-being in our community and to show our kids that they can reach their goals and their dreams and that we're all here to support them as a family is a huge, huge blessing for us. And so I'm so proud of our group and happy to accept this award on their behalf, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Karen. Our next presenter is Kelly Kennedy, Curriculum Specialist for Adult, Career, and Technical Education with the School District of Manatee County.
Good things come in small packages. This award is targeted towards small business, 20 or fewer employees, that have demonstrated a high level of participation. As usual, this category was very competitive with a large number of nominations, but this partner's involvement rose to the top. As a partner with several schools in the district, this business was involved in many events and projects, so please allow me to talk about just a few. In the words of one partner school, this business partner volunteers without hesitation whenever we're in need of anything, from reading one-on-one with students to reading to entire classrooms. Students really benefit from this partner's activities at Palmview Elementary School. A representative attended every PTO SAC meeting at Samoset Elementary. He also participated in Samoset Reads, attended faculty meetings, provided breakfast for all staff members, and gave out gift cards to teachers. He opened up his schedule to provide one-on-one meetings with staff members to talk about insurance and personal financial needs. Throughout the year, this partner was active in providing treats for Manatee High School staff, sponsoring informative seminars for employees and students, and participating in the Student Achievement Leadership Team. From providing snacks for employees during pre-week at each major holiday, during Teacher Appreciation Week, and during final exam week, to helping school staff members learn about student loan consolidation and methods for accelerating student loan payoff, this partner participates at so many levels. Small businesses can make a big impact. Please join me in recognizing Horace Mann Company, Charlie Selleck,
Well, after recovering from being a semi-shelter house for Irma, let's see, a dog, 4 cats, and 6 people. I am so blessed we had our power on within one day, and I feel for the people who hadn't, because believe me, the one day was enough. I'm kind of blown away by this award because it's just myself and my wife, Jane, who's not here today. She's feeling under the weather with all what's been going on. The purpose of a business is, yes, it is to make money, promote capitalism, all of that, but it's also an altruistic responsibility to the community, all members of the community, regardless of income, regardless of social status, economic status. We can't do everything. We try to do a little bit with everybody who we come in contact with. And I think that's important. The teachers at the schools that we are business partners with, they get recognition, but not as much as they should. It's their responsibility to educate our children. And for the children to succeed, the teachers have to succeed, the school has to succeed, the community has to succeed. We're just kind of like a little participant in the grand scheme of things. So if we can spread a little bit of kindness, of thank you, of perseverance, of keep doing the job that you're doing, we feel that a success. As far as being a business partner with the district, let's face it, businesses want what everybody else wants, access to the employees. We kind of go forward a little bit more is we give back more than what we expect to get. And I think that should be the focal point for a business partner. Thank you very much. I appreciate this award tremendously. And if it wasn't for my wife, Jane, we wouldn't have this. So thank you.
And now we welcome Dave Potter to present the next award.
Good morning. Good things come in big packages too. This award is targeted toward businesses with over 20 employees that have demonstrated a high level of participation. The efforts of this partner's activities have a goal in mind: increase the number of students who successfully enter and complete a program at the post-secondary institution. Over the course of this partnership, an increasing number of students have been engaged. It's a partnership that takes the future success of students very seriously. Members of this group meet at least once a month with students for academic support, student development, and post-secondary preparation. In addition, they have also engaged the students in 2 community service projects, including a foster children Christmas party at Bayshore High School. The school staff member who submitted this nomination stated that she was so proud of how patient and involved the students were with the young children at the party. This partnership is addressing not just the academic endeavors of students, but their civic engagement as well. For its second service project, the students arrived on campus very early on a Saturday morning, ready to dig holes, plant flowers, shrubs, and spread yards of mulch to beautify the school. On Monday morning, the rest of the student body walked into the school and saw the beautifully landscaped courtyard. Big things are happening with these students thanks to this partner. Congratulations to the State College of Florida College Reach Out Program on this award. Congratulations, Kristen.
Wow, I'm so honored. On behalf of State College of Florida's College Reach Out program, affectionately known as CROP, I thank you for this prestigious award. This award recognizes the dedicated educators who work with our College Reach Out program students to ensure that all students in our community have opportunities for higher education. It is with them in mind that I accept this award. Thank you.
Our next presenter is Cassandra Burns with Wagner Realty.
Good morning, everybody. It is my pleasure to present. It's a two-way street. This award is presented to a school and their partner for giving back to each other through publicity, recognition, and support of the partnership. This year's winners are two partners that have realized the value of a relationship that benefits both parties, knowing what they do together is a win for the students. This business partner is making a difference for its schools, and this school is finding new ways to reward and thank its partner. This business partner donated money towards the school's Renaissance program and other award programs which honor and recognize students. The Renaissance program rewards students who work to challenge themselves academically while also demonstrating respectful behavior. This business partner's support is enriching students in ways that will affect them now and many years down the road. In turn, the school placed their business logo and information on the back of the ID badges. This gave great exposure to the business as every student, teacher, staff member wore their business names and promoted them all year long. Parents were reminded of their business every time they encountered their child's ID badge. This isn't the first time this business partner has been nominated, and the school nominated several of its partners for awards, which is an important way to say thank you to those in the community who support our schools. In all, the school and its partner truly treat business partnership as a win-win relationship, giving back to each other for resources graciously offered. Congratulations to Braden River Middle and its business partner, Schindel Orthodontics. Winner of the 2017 It's a Two-Way Street.
Thank you very much. On behalf of Braden River Middle and Schindel Orthodontics, I accept this award. They're an awesome partner, and they help us in so many ways, as you just heard. I wasn't expecting this, and we're just very happy to receive it. Thank you.
And we'll be accepting the award on behalf of Schindel Orthodontics.
Now I'd like to ask Denise Smithberger with Regions Bank to come up to present the next award.
Good morning. I'm happy to present the special one-time project. This award is given to a partner that gives a one-time focused effort that displays creativity, teamwork, and resource utilization. Partnerships come in all sizes and formats. This year, our special one-time project award winner was nominated by 2 different schools for one-time projects. This business partner's efforts have been positively impacting students, school staff, and families. From cash support to a project at Bayshore High, to a fundraising project that also delivered healthcare services to families and staff at Anna Maria Elementary School. This partner crosses the county. In all, these 2 one-time projects meant almost $10,000 in total to these 2 schools. For Bayshore, the support meant 4 students and 2 advisors were able to travel to Skills USA Entrepreneurial Team National Competition in Louisville, Kentucky. At Anna Maria, the fundraising also brought awareness about breast cancer screening. One-time projects can have a long-term impact, and in the case of this partner, a one-time project doesn't even mean just one project. Please join me in congratulating the winner of this 2017 Special One-Time Project Award, Bose Imaging Center.
I think I had a nightmare last night that was just like this. I'm so honored to have won the award. My family, my brother and I, and my father and my wife, and my brother's wife are all very tied to the community. We're all products of the Manatee County public school system, actually. So we're very proud to be part of it. And thank you so much for everything.
Now we have Phil Baker with Boyd Insurance and Investment Services and a member of the Chamber's Executive Committee to present the next award.
Thank you, Nick. Business Partners Together. This award recognizes the collaboration of two or more partners working together on a project or program. The results of these two business partners' efforts took advantage of a lot of sweat equity from school volunteers to make a big difference in the nominating school. Just a few months ago, almost 100 volunteers came together at Bayshore High School, and their work has resulted in a more beautiful campus for students, teachers, and staff. Significant donations from two business partners made the project possible. More than 30 yards of mulch were spread and more than 500 plants were lovingly planted with careful supervision by these business partners in the courtyard at Bayshore. As a result, the school has implemented a new program that involves school clubs taking pride in the upkeep of the courtyard and plant beds in a true win-win campus for visitors and staff. Creating a beautiful sense of a place on school campuses adds to school pride and enhances student learning, and partners like these make this possible. Congratulations to the 2017 winners of the Partners Together Award, Big Earth and Manatee Fruit Company.
Thanks, guys. I tried to walk as slow as I could to keep listening to that. Thank you very much. Had a lot of time to reflect on a lot of things the last couple of weeks because of the hurricane and then what Dr. Green said. And, you know, while I was hunkered down in my house and hanging on, there's a lot of people out there keeping us all safe and just making it comfortable for the rest of us to be safe. And the streets still worked and everything was working. And that's pretty much why when the community calls on Big Earth, we stand up and we try to do a little bit to help. Thank you to everybody that was there and supported the entire community. Thank you, Dr. Green, for opening up your schools. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Now we get to a little bit of a break in the action before we announce the final awards. The Bayshore High School Dance Group works daily to hone their dance and performance skills through the great instruction of Milicia Douglas Perrin, and they're here to entertain us with their talent. This means we are all winners this morning. Please welcome the Honey Bears and Bruins from Bayshore High School performing a contemporary dance piece entitled Spell on You. And I'm told I need to really get out of the way or I'm going to get hurt.
on you. Because of mine. Better stop lying to do. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I can't stand running around
Wow. Thank you so much to these Bayshore High students and to Ms. Douglas Perrin. Amazing talent. We can't thank you enough for taking time this morning to be with us. And now we have Deborah Perry Gambino with the School District of Manatee County to present our next award.
Good morning, everybody. Well, I had a dream last night that I could perform like that, but woke up. That is not true. So, as the Community Engagement Specialist for the school district, it is my pleasure to work on a daily basis with our businesses and to build relationships and guide them through the business partner process. In addition, I have the wonderful pleasure of working with our school-based business partner coordinators, and those can be a principal, an assistant principal, a guidance counselor, a student support specialist. So really that takes on that role to build those relationships with the businesses. So this award recognizes the school representative who provides leadership, dedication, and communication affecting the overall involvement of business partners. The success of a school-based partnership program is dependent upon the strength of the business partner coordinator and ensuring that each partnership uniquely benefits the needs of the students in the school. Taking the lead to engage local businesses and engaging strong relationships takes a great deal of commitment and dedication, which is a secondary duty for most of the school-based coordinators. We are recognizing today an individual who transferred from Sug Middle over to Horizons Academy in 2016. As the testing administrator for the students, she immediately recognized the need to appreciate the students and recognize them for their achievements. She initiated new partnerships and has increased sponsorship for school-based initiatives and motivating those struggling students that sometimes get lost. Mutually beneficial partnerships are in place with Anna Maria General Store, Blue Lagoon, Kona Ice, and Little Caesars, to name a few. This individual is a firecracker, let me tell you, and a blessing to the students and staff of Horizons Academy. It is my pleasure to present the 2017 School Coordinator of the Year Award to Teresa Kern from Horizons Academy.
Wow, I wish the music would continue to play. I need to really think about this. Thank you, the Chamber. Thank you, Dr. Green. Thank you, Manatee County. Thank you, Mr. Hurd. Thank you for giving me that opportunity at Horizons. The kids are great, and I have a blast with you, Deb, about just putting partnerships together. Thank you so much. And for anyone out there that wants to be a coordinator for the district, it is so much fun. We all have a stake. We all have been to school. We go out, we have dinner. Everyone has a say in education. Every single person. They have kids, some don't have kids. We even take care of animals after this week. Again, thank you so much, and I was blessed. It was actually my first hurricane in Florida, and I volunteered in 2 shelters and was so humble and so amazed at how people walked in the door and all they wanted was a safe place to stay. Just the food and the clothes on their back. I was just deeply humbled to see all of these people, just so thankful for all of us. Dr. Green, again, thank you so much for opening the schools. It really made a difference in our community. Thank you.
For our next award, I ask Chris Lonnie with Career Source Suncoast to come on up.
It's me again. It's still for me a bit surreal to be among educators who once educated me here in Manatee County. As a product of Southeast High School, I'm proud to continue working alongside the educators in this room. The Business Coordinator of the Year. This award recognizes the business representative who provides leadership, dedication, and communication affecting the overall involvement of the business partners. The Business Partner Coordinator is the glue that keeps the partnerships she oversees together. And let me tell you, her efforts impact 28 schools in our community. Her company generously donates super student meal cards to schools for student achievement. The estimated value of these cards is an astounding $80,000. This coordinator's company supports teacher appreciation events and also supported the annual Business Partner Coordinator training that helps every school learn to recruit, retain, and nurture partnerships within this community. Her company was recently presented with the prestigious National Restaurant Association Award for its service and donations to the community and honored at the state level and within the nation. The School District of Manatee County is a small portion of this company's efforts to give back, but makes a huge difference in the lives of our students. Congratulations to Ann Rollings of Gecko's Grill and Pub, our 2017 Business Coordinator of the Year.
Good morning and thank you. It's such a privilege to be here because I have been given a fantastic opportunity within the Gecko's Hospitality Group family of restaurants to represent our company, represent the rock stars that I work with every day, including our general manager at State Road 64, Heath Hayter, who is here, and to represent the corporate culture that places such a value on education and the local heroes who are our modern day heroes, who are all of you, the teachers, the staff, the administrators, who are nurturing and educating, and in many cases, handling lots of other roles for the children who will be citizens in our communities, leaders in our communities, and hopefully employees in our restaurants as well. So our super student cards are a source of reward to encourage children not just to make good grades, but to be kind, to learn how to be good citizens, to explore their creativity, and to appreciate their teachers. We do super student cards for the children. We're also very proud to do staff appreciation. We know that these school partnerships could not endure without all of you. And it's such a privilege to receive this honor today. Thank you.
For our next award, I ask Josh Smith with Freedom Village to come on up.
What a great way to kick off a Friday, huh? All right, the District-Wide Partner Award. This award is given to a business that supports multiple schools throughout the district. This partner truly is a district-wide partner in education. Its efforts to support education impact students, teachers, staff, and families across our community and our region. This partner supports Manatee County schools by offering employees, students, and families the opportunity to enjoy an all-American tradition and raise money for their schools at the same time. This past year, thousands of dollars were raised both for individual schools and for countywide initiatives like the Superintendent's Recognition Fund. In past years, this organization has supported programs like Project Teach throughout its support of the Business and Education Partnership Program and other efforts. This partner also sent members of its teams into our community for literacy efforts. I think when Evan Longoria comes to Bradenton and tells you, make sure you read over the summer, a lot of kids will pay attention. Partnerships come in all shapes and sizes. We are grateful that this partner has been able to make a difference for multiple schools and students across our entire county. Congratulations to the 2017 winner of the District-Wide Partner Award, the Tampa Bay Rays.
Thank you. Appreciate Dr. Green, Deb, for giving us the opportunity to do this past season. It's been a pleasure growing the event and hope to continue it. I think from top down, when you look at our mission statement, and it's to energize the community through the magic of Rays baseball. I think this kind of holistically encompasses that to the fullest degree, where we're providing an opportunity to use our platform to get students, families, faculty, and teachers out to a game at a affordable price point, which is not the easiest thing to do, but it's been a great partnership. Definitely looking forward to continue it next season, and thank you.
And now we have Darcy Duncan with Duncan Real Estate and Chairman-elect of the Manatee Chamber to present the next award.
Good morning. Barry Jones Business Partner Empowerment Award. This award, named after the late Barry Jones, Tampa Bay Rays community representative, is presented to a business partner that empowers others to make a difference for our schools, teachers, and our students. Barry was a really special guy to this chamber and to our community. His enthusiasm was contagious, and his love of people was one of the first things you noticed about him. His loyalty to the Rays and the fans was something I know every employer in this room would want each of your employees to be. Barry was a true friend of education and a constant presence at community events in Manatee County, including many Business and Education Partnership Awards programs. I am excited to honor Barry's legacy this morning. Generous, dedicated, passionate. These are just a few of the words that educators use to describe the owner of this business partner company. It's words like these that make this partner, thanks to the involvement of many of its team members, a deserving recipient of the Barry Jones Empowerment Award. The employees of this partner company have infectious enthusiasm for helping local schools, students, and teachers. Their actions serve as an example to empower others to get involved. Whether they are sponsoring a district recognition event for the superintendent or serving a Christmas dinner to school bus drivers, they are always making a difference. Teacher appreciation, office appreciation, student appreciation, this business partner has touched thousands who support education in Manatee County. Over the summer, this business partner took a lead role in addressing the negative impact of Summer Slide by creating a Dive Into Reading volunteer program to support literacy and grade level reading. 3 days a week for the entire month of June, this business partner hosted students and volunteers for a hot breakfast and time together to read. 58 reading mentors volunteered, all because this partner helped empower them to make a difference in the lives and education of local kids. This business partner set the vision and encouraged others to share the vision. Please help me in congratulating the Anna Maria Oyster Bar and its owner, John Horn, our 2017 Barry Jones Award. Thank you, darling.
Thanks so much. This, I'll be honest with you, this is a true honor to receive the Barry Jones. I mean, those of you that knew Barry, and you want to talk about an infectious person that loved his community, Barry was it. So it's an extra honor to receive this. But I didn't do anything for it. It was all of these. Amanda, my wife, took an idea and ran with it. Ed Viltz had an idea, brought it to us one time, and we wanted to help students in the summer slide. It's so important to get our kids reading. I mean, if you can't read, you can't learn, and you can't live. So it was just a great idea that everybody picked up the ball. Chris Whitaker absolutely carried the ball for our store, and we did it at Ellington. We're going to do it at all 3 of our stores in town next year. Excuse me. And a lot of people I know, Ann Rawlings is here. You want to talk about someone that does a lot in the community? It's restaurant people. Gecko's is awesome. So a lot of our friends in the restaurant business want to do the same thing. We want to take the kids and help them read during the summer when they're away from school. Give them some life skills, serve them a hot breakfast, teach them how to eat at a breakfast table. We had to teach some of our staff first. But it was awesome. It was truly a great program, and the kids loved it. I had one of the coordinators tell me, we had a kid show up on the last week. Mom brought the kid an hour after the program started, and she said, I have never seen a kid come to an off program before, much less late, but she begged her mom to bring her. She didn't want to miss a session. So we felt like we got through to a lot of the kids and their parents as well. So that's half the battle, is getting the parents involved with them. It's tough. It's tough to keep up with them. Thank you for recognizing what we did, and it'll help us to get more people involved. And we'll get all our kids reading at grade level. That's so important. Thank you all so much.
Now to present the final award this morning, I ask Charlie Kennedy, Chairman of the School Board, to come up on stage.
Thank you, Nick. Nick, for better or worse, I just want to let you know that this is a sports clip haircut right here.
I like this guy.
And before I go on script for a second, I just want to say a few words. Teresa, there you are. Teresa really said it well. We all have a part in this. And this is, as you all know in the room, because you're here as nominees and award winners, to serving our kids, but this is serving our kids and their families. And we see, an old book I read, something about you reap what you sow. And what you have reaped, we see here with our former students, our Manatee County students in the dance team. I came here this morning, I did not expect to be moved like that by a dance performance, but that was really beautiful. All right, let me get going. This is our Partner in Excellence. I kind of feel like this is like the Best Picture Award at the end of the night. So, Connor, you guys cannot play me off over there. No matter how long I talk, you're not allowed to play me off. Let's hope it goes better than that La La Land Moonlight thing, but hope so. Okay, this is the Partner in Excellence Award. This award is the pinnacle of today's event. It's bestowed upon the partner that has typified the mission of the Manatee Partnership Program through active and exemplary accomplishments of various levels of participation. The recipient of this award was chosen by the selection committee, on which Nick and I sat, and they were selected from many nominations this year. The business partner that is about to be honored with the Partner in Excellence Award received 10 nominations from 6 different schools. That's, having sat on the committee, that's a very large number. It is estimated that this partner support totals more than $50,000 across 15 schools in Manatee County. The number of school events and rewards programs this partner has supported is very long. Just to name a few, their citizenship awards, perfect attendance, academic performance, honor roll, teacher appreciation, and leadership awards. See, they're trying to play me off already. I've already gone too long. Okay. In the words of one school, quote, "This business owner never hesitates to just give us a call and ask us if there's anything that we need." Fundraisers benefited school needs like technology, to broaden exposure for students in the areas of academics, literacy support, math contests, and more. In addition, this business partner hires a number of students, giving them their first work experience and critically important customer service training. This owner has volunteered, I should say these owners have volunteered with the Chamber's Project Teach program with fourth graders and served as a judge and presenter for local FFA activities, and has even visited classrooms to speak. The nominations received for this partner all mention how easy it is to work with this business and how generous its owners are with our local schools and our students. They offer an example for all of us on asking how we each could do just one small thing to support students, which when added together would make a big impact. I am excited to call this winner up to the stage and hear a little bit about what motivates them to be such a great partner. Please help me in congratulating and thanking our 2017 Partner in Excellence Award winner, Steve and Dory Sherman from Culver's of Bradenton. It's nice to see you again.
Thank you. Wow. That seems to be the theme of the day. Wow, what a big surprise. Well, I'm sorry my wife couldn't be here because she has the speech in her hand, so I can't give it. Wow, Deb, thank you so much for getting us involved. We really appreciate it. Wow, Dr. Green, thank you for your involvement. Wow, how scary it was to go through that hurricane, and again, wow, the young kids that work for us were terrified. And then, wow, thank you to the schools that opened up and provided shelters for these kids who were terrified, as I said. And then, wow, thank God, like the devastation here was so minimal. We are so lucky and so blessed. And wow, thank you that we are at a point where we can get back to work, back to the job of educating students, and back to us being partners in the community. Wow, thank you for the opportunity to provide guidance to young generations so that they could see what we do as a community and how we come together. It's an amazing thing, and there's a lot of friends out here, and what you guys do is just unbelievable. Wow. Wow. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I'm on script. Wow. It says it right here. What an awesome morning. We told you earlier that the stories of generosity and commitment would be inspiring. Were we right? You can. Thank you to all the award presenters this morning, and a special thank you to the Bayshore High School and the super talented Honey Bear and Bruins dancers for their entertainment. Thank you to the SCF Jazz Quintet for sharing the wonderful musical talents throughout the morning. Please allow me to thank and recognize all of the businesses, organizations, and individuals that have helped our students through business and education partnerships. It's through your dedicated encouragement and continued support that we're all reminded of the differences we can all make. Thank you for creating a legacy of giving to our schools. Please stand if your business or organization has partnered with a school. Everyone deserves to be honored with applause. I tell people, because I've got businesses in both counties, that having this kind of structured program through the chamber and through the school district is a pleasure to work with as a business trying to support the local schools. If you're not sure how you can be involved as a business partner, ask one of those partners that were just standing. I'm sure they can help inspire you. Thank you again to our presenting sponsors, Career Source Suncoast and Freedom Village, and also to Palm Printing, Tropicana, the Trophy Case, and Manatee Education Television for their continuing support. I congratulate all of our partners for the extraordinary work highlighted this morning and encourage you to find new ways to become involved. I also encourage you to reach out to other businesses and organizations in our community and tell them about your partnership experience. Think of what we could have accomplished together and imagine what more we could do with additional partnerships. Finally, I'd like to remind all of today's award winners to please come to the stage when we're wrapped here for some photographers with Mark Odell and Odell Photography. Have a great day. Class dismissed.